Good morning. My name is Angela Fagg with Messengers of Truth. Today is, right in the tree, May 1st, 2026 at approximately 7:17 a.m. in the morning. I figured it took me about 2 minutes to get over here. Coming to you live from my backyard. The sun's pretty bright already. I might have to move somewhere else so it'll not be so much in my face. There's spider web. So, good morning. All right? It's morning time. I've been up for a while. That's Blackie complaining. She's probably going to go have an egg. That's usually how it is. Do it this way. It's a little better. You see my, it's my makeshift keep my chickens cool with the box fan. Face a little poofy this morning. Hold on. That'll be a little better. All right. So you made it through the last couple days. You're here. You're breathing. You're alive. It's like that. Johnny 5, I'm alive. That little robot. You remember that? That's pretty funny. That's when movies were still good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like watching movies, but they're not so good lately. And they tell some serious stories that just ain't right. So, today's Friday, first day of the weekend. Well, it's going to be the weekend. Same stuff still going on. Nothing's really... Oh. We're going to put... I forgot. I was like, nothing's really changed. Blah, blah, blah. But no, we're going to put ground troops in Iran. And then I went out yesterday, went and exercised, and tried this new place called Chicken Salad Chicks. I don't know if you've ever had it. I've never had it. There's this stuff called grape salad, and it's all different kinds of grapes with some white stuff on it. I don't know, like I can't tell. It's not mayonnaise, and it's not marshmallow fluff. I think it's like a mixture of both. I'm not for sure, dude. And they put these little sweetened pecans on the top of it. And pecans. Anyways. And, oh my. What am I stepping? Oh, rocks, holes. I'm gonna fall over in my backyard in front of everybody. Anyways, didn't do the bangs this morning. But that grape salad was amazing. I kept thinking about it all last night because what I did was I got the fancy Fran, and it had apples and grapes and was it walnuts or pecans? Either walnuts or pecans. There was a nut in there, and it was really, really good. So I got the sandwich on a croissant, and then I got macaroni and cheese because you always got to try a couple things, and I got their grape salad. I ate all the grape salad. The macaroni and cheese was good, creamy, you know, but that grape salad is... I need to know what that sauce is so I can make it myself. I'm going to go back and get more and keep keep tasting it. Oh. You know, aren't you sick of war? You know, I mean, if we really think about it, how long has America been in war? They keep telling us, oh, we're going into war. Like, when did we get out? When did we get out of the war? It's been one right after another. A different country, Ukraine, Iran, Gaza. We're in all of them. We've been in all of them. Like, when is it time for us to get out of other people's business? You know what I'm saying? Like, when is it time for us to get out of other people's business? And you know, there's fertilizers not going to be around, which I don't agree with it anyways, or the pesticides. There's other things that they could be doing. Like, they could already start fermenting some poo-poo right now, you know, chicken poop. Only takes 3 days. Most of these farmers and, you know, I mean, usually have chickens and cows and stuff, and all that can be processed as fertilizer. That's why they sell big bags of it, like of processed cow poop. It's called black cow. Comes in big bags. I think it's 10 pounds, something like that. Buy it all the time. And you mix it in with topsoil, if you can find a good topsoil that's not all sticks these days, because usually they're all sticks now. It's not topsoil like it used to be. Anyways, but the food has been going down for a while. It's going to be rough, but it only takes a little while. And at this point, we've already gone, what, 5 years? It's 5 years. It's probably been longer than that. I know I've been seeing some real crazy shit for way longer than that. Back in a long time ago, I felt like I was dying, because I think I was. And I'm not saying this for sympathy, I'm just giving you the situation that I was in. I'd gotten real bad carbon monoxide poisoning, and I probably should have died, but I didn't. It makes you hallucinate and all kinds of shit, dude. And during that, I formed grapefruit-size cysts on my ovaries and on my uterus. The doctor said I had hundreds of them. And I'm thinking, like, how did I even stay alive? And my uterus fell into your rectal area, and I thought I was dying. I really did. And all this stuff was happening. I just kept drinking and drinking and drinking, because I rather drink than do pain pills. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I had surgery. And at that time, I was having all these weird dreams about these zombie type people, but they weren't like the zombies from the movies. They weren't attacking everybody. They were only attacking certain people in my dream. It was really weird. It was like a parking lot. This is a long time ago. I remember my dreams. And there was a red truck passing by with people in the back of it, and then there was, you couldn't hear what they were saying, but it looked like they were partying, you know, woo! And there was people just walking through the parking lot, but they were like zombies. And then when this truck went by, they just started yelling and attacking at it. First, they were all calm and whatever, and then as these people were going by, they wanted to attack them. They didn't want to attack me, and I'm like, okay, what's going on here? So I was like, this is weird. Are we gonna like have zombies? Like, something big is coming, and it's gonna be bad. So I take that now as into the riots and the stuff that went on for all those years, and how these crazy people were just attacking people that they were just families. See, they didn't show you all of that, and you can barely find them now. It's hard to find things on the interwebs, especially if you watched it before. You figure, oh, well, it might be back in your history, right? Well, it takes a long time, or you just can't fucking find it again. It's like they remove stuff, which they say they do. And talking about that dream, it like, looking back now, it's like I was getting a warning of like, there's some real serious shit about to pop off. And I started telling people that. I started telling them, there's something coming, dude. There's something bad coming. And everybody thought I was crazy. I started saying all kinds of weird shit, like just to people that I know, you know, and everybody just thought I was crazy. I was driving through Sanibel one day with this person. I thought that was my friend. Actually, I thought they were like family. Anyways, that doesn't matter. And we're driving through there, and I looked at him and I said, you know, all of this is going to be gone. I said, there's a hurricane coming through here, and all of this is going to be gone. And we kept driving, and he was like, well, they'll rebuild. And I said, no, not like this. It won't look like this anymore. There'll be high rises. That's what they want to do. There'll be high rises. And he, well, maybe not, Angela. Yep. That was like 2 years before Ian. And the whole place, all those little cabins are gone. Sometimes I don't realize what I'm saying, or I'm not. It just comes out. But that's the way it is. So there was that. But you know, when the bad things do happen, do we freak out and lose our shit? No, we just cry. Hey, that's my toes, bro. Brownie. So when bad things happen, are we just going to freak out? You know, should we freak out, or should we, you know, take some deep breaths and be like, all right, how are we going to deal with this? Because that's what we're going to have to do. There's going to have to be a lot of people that are going to have to be able to take some deep breaths. And how are we going to deal with this? But you know what? All we can do is live for today. Ask God to grant us some serenity, some grace, some calmness to deal with things that are at hand. It's not just the things in the world that are at hand. There's a lot of things going on with people. COVID really did some damage, and they know that now. They watch everything, and they have been, and I'm about to do a video on that. They even now can smell what the room is like. What? So I'm like, well, the other day when I was cooking, I was like, I hope you get the smell of that. Makes you hungry, doesn't it? Oh, fucking hell. I mean, come on, man. That's a little intrusive, don't you think? Like, you got to know what everybody's doing. I thought we lived in freedom. No, we live in 1984 is what we live in. And we're about to get up in Handmaid's Tale. Oh, we are. It's going to be like the Handmaids. They're going to go the complete opposite way. But they're not going to get rid of the computers, you see. They'll stop spraying, they'll stop this, they'll stop that. They're going to kidnap more people and force them to be raped and have babies. The war with Iran is going to go on for a long time. They're not going to give that place up, as they shouldn't. They shouldn't. You see, that's the reason why they're taking certain places. And I really need a really large map so I can look at it, like, not in sections and not smalls. I need it like as big as a wall, because then I can see the towns and everything else in it, because I don't know. Good morning. He's really singing over there. Look, I think they're praying to God when they do it. I'm being serious. Let's see if you can see him up there. Because they stick their head up. See him? Oh. You see, they stick. Ow! They stick their head straight up when they do that. I think they're praying right now. Amen. Let him do his little prayer. Okay. Iran war. They talk about the mountains in the Bible. You should just, all you got to do is get it out. You know what? I better if I turn this light on, it'll brighten it up. What? Look at that. You can see me, Lenny. It still gives the shade. I'm learning here, folks. Anyways, I guess I'm the one that should be finding it, huh, since I'm saying it. So I will. I'll find it before tonight. It's the same mountain that Moses went up on. It's the same mountain that they, the burning bush was. It's the same mountain that the fallen angels came through. But they know there's a chicken trying to get my toes. I'm going to pick you up. Come here. Say hello to everybody. No. Look. Say hello. Say hello. It's okay. I love you. Look at everybody. I love you. You're okay. I love you. You see her? This Hawkie. I love you, Hawkie. You're a good chickie. You lay the best blue eggs. Okay, you can get down. They don't really like to be held, but that's how you get them to quit pecking at your feet. Maybe not. She's coming back for more. Stop it. Go on now. Uh-oh. All right, anyways, we'll stop paying attention to them. Try to, come on. So there's a mountain over there, and we're going to look it up in the Bible. And, you know, I mean, you should already know this stuff, but you really shouldn't say things and then not be able to back it up, right? Is that what they say? That's what they say. That's why they did what they did to Maui, because I'm sure that there's a spot over there, too. Oh. That's all I really got, man. Because, you know, this chicken is really trying to get my toes. Look, I'm going to show you. You see him? Oh, she gonna come around for some more. She won't leave my feet alone. Ah, we're stuck. You see what you did? Sorry about that. It was, the bar was stuck. Anyways, so we made it through this whole entire week. We made it all the way through April, all the way through it. Some things might have happened. I did learn something. You can dye your eyebrows. She called it tinting. It was another reason why I didn't make any videos last week. My eyebrows were so dark that, like, I'm still getting used to them because they're so blonde that you can't really see them. So now I got eyebrows, and I don't think I'm doing that again. I don't think I'm going to go and get them waxed either. You want to know why? My eyebrows, they poofed up. It hurt. Screw that. I was telling you, that was no good. I mean, they swelled up for days. Anyways, it was an embarrassing moment, and my eyebrows were so dark, it looked so fake that I just couldn't. I'm not a fake person. I'm a real one. So, we made it all the way through April. Now we're in the 5th month. We're almost halfway there, and this year is almost over. That's fantastic, I'll tell you that. Look, that is amazing. We're only leveling up from here. We're only leveling up. Yeah, some things happen. But did we get through it? We got through it all the way. Nope. There's a few bumps. A few like getting caught in the mud situation. Got into too much sugar sand. But we stuck that board up underneath them tires, right? And we got the hell out of there. That mud, we got the hell out of it. We got out of it. We weren't stuck like Chuck. We were just moving on, okay? That's the way it's got to be. Yeah, it's going to suck. And, you know, yeah, it blows that some people think that, you know, that Trump's Jesus. You see it everywhere. People, I mean, comments. And I started seeing this a long time ago. It wasn't nothing new to me. I just learned to not say anything in live stream messaging, because they call you all kinds of names, you know. You know, you're the demon. Trump is the best ever, and you're a demon. Whoa. Calm down, buddy. You need to take time out. Maybe you need to go back to your safe space. Yep. Anyways, I don't let it do what? What? You know there's a song to this. If you know me, you should know me well. What song is it? We'll do the Jeopardy. Do, 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 do. I'm just Ain't no one gonna break up my stride. Ain't no one gonna hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. You can't. It's hard. It's hard to keep moving. But we've already done it. Think about it. However old you are, that's how many times and how many levels you've gone up. Add 9 months to it because you made it out the womb. So you got an extra 9 months there too, because you had to do some growing in there too. Right? Yeah. All right, well, on that note, try to have a wonderful day. Have a good weekend. Today's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. Don't find any friends tweaking out in your chicken coop. Oh, Lord, help us. Just remember, today is for today. Tomorrow never comes, and yesterday is already past. You're still here. You're still kicking it. You didn't give up completely, because if you did, then you'd be dead. So you're still here. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You are still here. So you have a chance to be able to do whatever it is that you need to do for yourself. Take a moment today and look at a tree or a bird or the sunset or the sunrise. Sunrise was pretty all right this morning. I guess I should have showed you, but I didn't feel like it. And I have that option to do that because people don't have to do what other people want them to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to make educated decisions on ourselves. And then I question, well, what education did you get? I got some education from the government. I got most of mine from home and from the streets. But that's here nor there, because guess what? We don't live there no more. And some people like to just keep living in certain spots. I am going to go drink some more coffee, watch this video over again, and I have some articles I have to read so I can make videos with them. I'm going to do something different this weekend. I'm going to take a day, which really, I don't even know if I'll be able to. Like, tomorrow's supposed to be super windy, and then Sunday they say it's going to rain, like all day. And then I'm like, well, I'd rather have a rainy day, but the wind I could really start doing without. I don't live in the desert. I actually do live where it's not a windy season. So, whatever. I'm watching my chicken. She's eating right there. She's a little hormonal. She's an older chicken, Blackie. They take their stuff and fling it all over the place, dude. Just fling it wherever they want to. All right. Well, look. Today's Friday. Got to get things together. Plan something fun for this weekend. Walk outside in nature. Take a walk. Sweat a little bit. It's pretty good for you. Make sure you put deodorant on because you don't want to be stank. And just anything. And when someone's beating you down, throw that shit back at them. No, I'm just kidding. Don't pull an Angela. I don't take no shit. And there won't be no shit. All right. Today's going to be, you know how quiet it is? It's pretty all right. So remember, you can always go to a park, somewhere that it's free. Take a walk or just sit in the car. Or if you're on the bus, just take a walk. Stand under the tree, look at the beautiful things. Thank God that He made roses. I don't like roses, but anyways, not one of those rose type of girls. Oh, you got me flower. Why are you going to give me something that's going to die? That's my theory on it. Why are you giving me something that's going to die? Keep it in the pot. Give me the whole plant. Because then I can look at it forever. Or for as long as I'm in that house. Because I don't own this house. This house is rented. But I planted everything here. I planted the avocado tree. I planted that. All the plants that are here, I planted myself. So anybody who comes to this yard now can have beautiful stuff. You know? I'll have some avocado trees, some cherries, some olives. That's how I see it. That's how I was taught also. Got to make things better than what they were when you arrived. Okay? On that note, I am definitely going to hit the button now. Listen, go look in yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you are beautiful, you are smart, and you are kind, and you are loved. Nobody can ever take that from you. You know how many times they tell you in your head that you aren't loved and you're a horrible person and all this other shit? Or if they tell you on the outside too. Just tell them, look, I got a dirty mouth. Just tell them to shut up. That's not who you are. You're a loving, kind person and you want to help other people. But if you're just a straight asshole, then stop being an asshole, okay? Just stop being an asshole to people. Okay? That's your note for today. That's your affirmation. Don't be a dick. All right? Have a beautiful day. And I'm going to try to get back at you this weekend. Okay?